We are northbound on Interstate 81, just about 35 miles from Syracuse, north of Syracuse, going to the Winona State Forest and some primitive free campsites in the forest. Winona State Forest is best known for the Tug Hill Tour-a-thon, a cross-country ski race that is open to the general public, and it generally has 300 to 500 people in different classes and age groups and everything. So the forest isn't known much for summer activities, although the locals use it for four-wheeling and for ATV recreation. It's a good hiking spot, except it's flat. In the winter, you get 10 to 12 feet of snow throughout the winter. It just snows constantly up here. But we're gonna go to a couple of campsites that are designated campsites by the DEC, and we're gonna check them out. Gonna go up to Mansville.
Turn left, US 11 towards Mansville.
We're on County Highway 90 in Mansville, and we'll follow this road 5 miles. Ooh, big solar panel in the middle of nowhere.
After 1/4 mile, turn right.
And straight ahead of us is a big dirt road. Route 90, County Route 90, seems to take a right turn here. Doesn't go the dirt road.
County Highway 90, County Route 90.
So we're gonna follow the road. It's a curvy road. You gotta keep going on 90 East, Jefferson County Road. Pavement ends ahead, and Route 91
County Highway
turns
90,
right
County
again.
Route 90. Turn right, Bargy Road.
This is the historic CCC camp. If you go on Google Earth, you can find this. It's outlined, and it's the it's what they call the facilities headquarters. It's where they do all the trail maintenance and keep all the highway equipment for the state forest. If there needs to be any repairs or stuff. And this is where we turn, but we're going down this dirt road off of Route 90. This is Bargy Road. This is a dirt road. This is Winona State Forest. All kinds of trails and things. These signs are New York State Forest signs, and they kind of tell you that anything's good to go. Any of this land is usable for camping, hiking. Coming from the north, coming down Bargy Road from 90. We're just a couple hundred feet from the CCC camp, and according to the GPS, the campsite is right here. I'm going to assume that this is it. And you know, if they get this smoothed out, apparently it had a little softness to it, so they're putting down some gravel. What are you doing, grazing? No grazing. Dogs don't graze. Oh, here it is. There it is. See that scar on the tree? That's about 10 feet up in the air. You know why that's there? Because somebody hit it with their snowmobile. That's how tall the snow is around here in the winter. So this is the campsite. It's not exactly to the GPS coordinates they gave us. This is 43.710000, and they say it's 43.710085, which is quite a bit down the road. This is the middle campsite in the Winona State Forest. It's a great big open field, and there's a lot of space here, a lot of open area for parking or motorhomes or trailers. It seems to be pretty flat. There are some burnout trails through it that obviously some idiots burned out, but here's a fire circle. It obviously doesn't get used a lot. There is a lot of ground though, a lot of area. As you go over here, it goes back into the woods. And this is four-wheel trail, ATV Trail, not for cars, although apparently people go down it in trucks. Snowmobiles. But there's a lot of trails, a lot of things to do in this forest, and it's just loaded with wildlife. Even with all the activity that goes on in here, there's a lot of wildlife. So this is the middle. What's called the middle, and it's on. These are snowmobile trail markers. 5D is a snowmobile route, and the snowmobiles come in here and have to stop. And I don't know if this is called the dog leg on Bargy Road or what, but it's a nice little spot. We'll see if we can find the other one. Around the roads there are information centers, and on this map it shows one camping area. Here goes some of the locals. Just driving around having fun. We are on Holly Road, We just came down from that info station, the information station, a little bit, and see what's down here. And here's a old beaver pond. There's a lot of places in this forest you can get water if you want wash water or fire water or cooking water or whatever. But there's a lot of little streams that, you know, good for the dogs. There have been moose, quite a few moose up in this area. Not sure if they're definitely in this forest or other places, but they harass farmers' cows, and the conservation police, wildlife managers have to come and get them and take them out of these areas because they try to mate with the cows. Not really a good idea for a moose. We are going north on Bargy Road, and here is one of the campsites. The farthest south one is this one, and I didn't see it going south because it's pretty well hidden, but it's a nice campsite. Here's the road in. You could back in a trailer or something, but lots of firewood. Nice, kind of secluded. It's right along the road, but the road's not used. Here's the fire pit. Looks like a bear or something's been digging there. There are bears around here occasionally. You can't hunt them here yet. There's the symbol that says camp here. On a beautifully abused cherry tree with a lot of stakes and nails and scars on it. But you would want to back in if you had anything big. Or the ground is kind of soft. A lot of rocks though. But it's a nice wooded area. I don't know what's down there. Looks like there might be a stream. We'll check from the road. So this is the farthest south, and we'll put the GPS at the bottom